It's 5 to midnight. And we head over now to Met Éireann for the weather and sea area forecast. We're joined tonight by Deirdre Lowe.
Thanks, Carl. It's very cold out there tonight, but the gusty west to northwest winds will ease down as the night goes on. The wintry showers, mainly affecting Ulster, North Leinster and Connacht, will also become isolated, with long clear spells developing. Frost and icy patches will develop in parts as lowest temperatures drop to between -1 and +3 degrees. So tomorrow, Friday morning, will be cold and mainly dry with sunny spells, with the frost and icy patches soon clearing. It'll stay dry and bright in many areas, but cloud will increase in the west and northwest during the afternoon, bringing patches of drizzle there. It'll turn milder in the afternoon with top temperatures of 7 to 10 degrees. In mostly moderate southwest breezes that will freshen through the afternoon and evening, becoming strong near Atlantic coasts. Moving on now to the sea area forecast, and there is a gale warning and a small craft warning in operation. The Met situation at 9 p.m, a strong to gale force northwest airflow over Ireland will moderate overnight as a ridge of high pressure builds in from the southwest. A strengthening southwesterly airflow will follow later. Forecast for coasts from Valencia to Erishead to Malin-Head. Wind west to northwest, force 6 or 7 and gusty, moderating force 5 or 6 imminent. Soon backing south to southwest and later increasing force 6 to gale force 8. Weather scattered wintry showers dying out and becoming mainly fair. Drizzle developing later. Visibility moderate or poor and precipitation otherwise good. Forecast for coasts from Malin-Head to Wicklow Head to Valencia and for the Irish Sea. Wind west to northwest, force 6 to gale force 8 and gusty, decreasing force 5 to 7 imminent, soon backing westerly force 3 to 5 and later increasing southerly force 5 to 7. Weather scattered wintry showers dying out, becoming mainly fair. Visibility moderate or poor in showers, becoming good. There is a warning of a heavy swell on southwest, west and north coasts. The outlook for further 24 hours, strong to gale force southerly winds increasing near gale to strong gale, patchy rain and drizzle becoming persistent later in the west. Coastal reports now at 11 p.m, Malin-Head automatic, west-northwest 26 knots, gust 42 knots, fair, 8 miles at 1010, rising rapidly. Boy M5, west-northwest 20 knots, gust 30 knots, visibility at Tusker Lighthouse greater than 10 miles at 1021, rising. Ridges Point automatic, west 9 knots, cloudy 10 miles at 1022, rising. Valencia automatic, west 15 knots, gust 26 knots, cloudy 7 miles at 1023, rising. Belmullet automatic, west-northwest 18 knots, gust 28 knots, fair 7 miles at 1017, rising. And finally, Dublin Airport, west 13 knots, gust 24 knots, fine 16 miles at 1016, rising rapidly. That's it for now. Very good night.
And good night to you too. Deirdre Lowe there in Met Éireann.